Okay, let's review a proper squat form. So to perform a squat, we're going to start with our feet about hip distance apart. Now, you can adjust this because everybody's hip anatomy is a little bit different. So based on your hip anatomy, it might feel more comfortable for you to have your feet a little bit wider. It might feel more comfortable for your toes to be turned out a little more. That's totally fine because the principles of the squat stay the same. So for me, I like my feet a little bit wider. I like my toes turned out a little bit more. When we do a squat, I'm going to show you the side view. Okay, we're going to have our feet in that position and we're going to bring our tush down toward the floor, trying to keep our back straight and our shoulders back. Okay, shoulders up and back. We want to avoid bending forward like this. We want to keep a nice straight back. And when we do this, I want you to think about really pushing your hips back instead of sending your knees forward. A lot of people make the mistake of squatting by pushing their knees forward. Let's think about someone pulling your hips backwards. Okay, so we're going to sit back into a squat, go down as low as you can, and then come back up. All right, that's the way that we're going to perform a proper squat. If you can do about 10 of those and you don't have any pain, feel free to add a weight. So that's what this will look like. You could just grab a weight. This is called a goblet squat. If you hold the dumbbell just like this, and you can go down, keep it, again, notice how my back is nice and straight, and then coming back up. Okay, the goblet squat, you need your hips a little bit wider to make it more comfortable and make sure that you're getting the full range of motion. Now, if you have any issues with that, and you're having a problem with the depth of your squat, there's a couple modifications you can make. So if you have limited ankle range of motion, you can use a rolled up towel or a wedge, and you're just gonna put your heels on that towel, okay? That's gonna help make it so that you can go down lower on your hips and knees if you have limitations in your ankles, okay? Again, we will always wanna make sure that those hips are going back and down, and then we're coming up, pushing through our heels. So the other modification that we can make is we can grab a chair so that if you can't go low in the squat, if you're having any sort of knee issues or anything like that, we'll start off with a chair. So again, we want to stand in front of the chair, making sure that we focus on sending our hips back toward the chair, tapping, and then coming back up. Shoulders stay back, back stays straight, tap, and then come back up. If you need to, you could even sit down, take a little break, and then come back up as well.